Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel EduGoal. So yesterday we have discussed till how to alter table and how you can add a new record, a new column in your table. So now today I am going to work on the same table, but to work upon the operators and some other functions of MySQL. So I have created the table and inserted some new columns inside that. I will show you the table. So before starting that, first of all, as I told you, you have to use the use keyword and the database name. So the database name I have created was usedb1. Now database has been changed. Now we are select. So if you want to check that what tables are present in this particular database, so you have to use show tables. So show tables command will show you. So there is a single table in this database student, and now we can see that with the select asterisk command, that what are the data available in this table student. So select asterisk from student. So you can see that yesterday we have these four columns: roll number, name, father name, mother name. Now today I have inserted a new column, that is marks, and I have set some values in that. So as we have discussed, you can do the same thing with the help of alter table command. Now today I am going to show you some important operators we can use in MySQL databases, in MySQL tables, using the commands. So for this I will show you, firstly I will show you the syllabus in which what topic we have to discuss, especially the operators which we need to know. Then we will go according with the syllabus so that your topics will be clear simultaneously. Okay, so here you can see that we have discussed what is a structured query language. Okay, we have discussed DDL and DML. So basically DDL stands for the data definition language, and in this there are four basic commands: create, alter, drop and truncate. And we have used a create command, we have used alter command, we have used drop command as well, but truncate command is not here in your syllabus, so we will not discuss it, but I will tell you its definition also. Now DML, data manipulation language, in which you are using the insert, update and delete command. There are three DML commands in the MySQL, or you can say in SQL. We have discussed the data types. So basically there are four data types in your syllabus, five data types: character, varchar, int, float and date. So char and varchar basically both are used for strings or text characters, and int for numbers, and float is also for numbers with a decimal point, and date for date type of data if you want to insert it. Now again I am going to tell you some basic constraints. Just like there are some constraints given in your syllabus, that is not null, unique and primary key. So this is basically used when you are creating the table. Just like I have created a primary key constraint, in the same way you can write unique and not null if you want to make any of your field, any of your column as a not null column or as a unique column. So basically not null means you cannot leave it empty. That means you have to at least store some values in that particular column while storing the data. Now in the unique column, if you are using unique keyword, so in unique column you have to just simply you are using it as a primary key constant, because in the primary key also you are having a unique key, but you can leave it as a null value also. Okay. Now, so we have discussed create database. We have discussed use database, show databases, drop database. I have not used, because if I will drop the table, so all the if I will drop the database, all the records will be deleted. So I will show you in the last. Okay, now show tables. So basically show tables for showing all the tables in the databases: create table, describe table, alter table, add or remove attribute, add and remove primary key. Okay, so basically I will discuss it later. Today I am going to discuss some basic operators of this MySQL command on the command prompt. Okay. So here you can see that. Okay, let me check one thing. Okay, fine. So basically you can see that there are there are some operators, just like we are here seeing that there are some mathematical, relational and logical operators. We are using aliasing, distinct clause, where clause, in between, order by, meaning of null, is null, not null. So basically there are so many commands given. So what I want to say that if you are like understanding the concept behind these operators, you are getting the questions in the examination paper where you have to tell the output. Either you have to tell the output or you have to write the command for that particular query. Whatever query, whatever output is to be shown, you have to write the query for that. So I will show you how to write the query, and you can see that what output it is producing when I am using it on my SQL command prompt. Okay, so minimizing it, I am going to start the session with the SQL queries. So here you can see that I have inserted some names, new names, and the marks of the student. So if you want to see that the names whose the record of students whose name start with A. So basically if you want to see that, suppose there is a query given that display the name of a students whose display the record of a students whose name starts with A and scored greater than 50 marks. Okay, for example, if it is given that in your query, in your question, that this is a particular table, and in this table you have to display the name of the students whose name starts with A and they have scored marks greater than 50. So in the same table you can see that there are some records and there are some marks of the students who have scored greater than 50. So I will show you the query to write for this particular statement. So you have to write, suppose you have to write select. So what I want to show, I want to show the names and the marks only. So select name comma marks. Okay, name comma marks from the table name is student, name comma marks from student where name like. So I am going to explain you about the like operator that is used to fetch the string. Okay, fetch the string, or you can see the fetch the matching string from any record of the table. Okay, so here where name like, so what I am telling, where name like A. So I am telling that a name should be starting with A and rest things can be anything. Okay, so A percentage. So what you have to write, you have to write like, then particular character which you want to get matched, and then percentage sign. That means further जो भी character हो वो आपको show करे, लेकिन पहला character क्या होना चाहिए, A होना चाहिए. और मैं उसके साथ साथ एक condition और apply करना चाहती हूँ. So I am using the logical and operator. So you have to write A and D and. So I want to match both the character, both the conditions. So I have to write where a name like A percentage and marks should be greater than what, 50. So when I am writing this query, what I will get, I will get the name of a students whose name starts with A and scored marks greater than 50. So here you can see that only two columns, because where I have discussed I want to fetch only the name and I want to fetch only the marks of the student whose name starts with A. So here you can see this, both of their name starts with A and both of their marks are greater than what, 50. Okay, there are other student marks also greater than 50, but their name does not start with A. So only these two records you will get. So if you are getting a query like this, you have to write the output like this. And if you are if you have been asked in your question paper that write a query or display the record of the students, like write a query to display the record of the students whose name starts with A and has scored marks greater than 50. So you are having two conditions. So for this you have to use the AND operator, and you are using like operator to match the string, and you are using the relational operator, that is greater than, to compare the marks of the student. So I hope this particular query is clear to you. Now, if you want to print the data, if you want to print the name of the students who have whose name starts whose name is given over here, but you want to keep the names in a ascending or a descending order. So what particular query you have to use for that? So you can see that there is a query select. Suppose I want to see the whole record, and name only I want to see in ascending order. Okay, I want to see the whole record, whole table, but only name should be in ascending order. So what I want to write, what I have to write, select asterisk from student, select asterisk from student, order by name. Okay, just simply you have to write select asterisk from a student, order by name, and if you are writing this, you can see that I am getting the name of the students in a ascending order. You are not you will not understand this, because I am getting the same record because it is already given in a ascending order. So I will show you by changing the name of the parent. Okay, that this particular query is executing properly or not. So what I have to write, select asterisk from student, order by, what I will write, I order by F name. If I am writing this query, so you can see that first the name of the father, whose name is Brijesh, and then suppose you can see that, and here all the other records are चेंजिंग अकॉर्डिंगली. दैट मीन्स ऐसा नहीं होगा कि फादर नेम सिर्फ अपडेट होगा और बाकी सारे रिकॉर्ड्स आपके वैसे के वैसे ही रह जाएंगे. जिसका नाम फादर नेम जिसका आपका क्या होगा, असेंडिंग ऑर्डर में होगा, ये उसके अदर रिकॉर्ड्स को भी क्या करेगा, फेच कर देगा. हियर आप रोल नंबर से देख सकते हो ये चीज़. ठीक है, यहाँ पे रोल नंबर भी पूरा आपका स्वैप हो गया है. तो हम इस तरीके से देख सकते हैं कि हमने फादर नेम के अकॉर्डिंगली हमने क्या किया. इन द सेम वे अगर आप मार्क्स के अकॉर्डिंगली, किसका मार्क्स स्मॉलर है, किसका मार्क्स ग्रेटर दैन लार्जेस्ट है, तो आप सिंपली मार्क्स के थ्रू भी इसको क्या कर सकते हो, असेंडिंग ऑर्डर में कर सकते हो. So basically if you want to print the record in ascending order, so you have to write select asterisk from student, order by. So basically order by clause is used, and whatever column you want to change or whatever column you want to see that in ascending order, just simply have to write it. But if you want to see the records in a descending order, so what you have to do, just simply you have to write after this particular name of the column, you have to write DESC, not the whole descending. You have to just simply write a small keyword DESC to print the record in a descending order. So here you can see that the largest number is over here, then the lowest number is in the bottom side. So in the same way you can see that if I want to change the name of the students in a descending order, so just simply you can put here name column and then press enter, and here you can see that CBAA like this. So in simply way, if you want to convert the data, if you want to sort the data in ascending or descending order, any column you want to convert, you can just simply write it in this way. Okay, now I am going to show you if you want to compare any particular data, just like I have done this in the first query. That means if you want to compare the marks of the student, whatever it is given or not, so what simply you have to write, you have to simply write select asterisk from student where marks is greater than or equal to suppose 60. Okay, if I am writing like this, so you can simply see the record of the students. Since I have written select asterisk, so I am able to see all the records, all the columns, and the marks of the students who have secured marks greater than 60. Now if you want to see or if you want to check any other data, suppose if I want to see that any student's roll number, I want to see a single record of a student whose roll number is particularly, suppose whose roll number is 5. So what I will get the single record of the student whose roll number is 5. So basically roll number is the primary key and I am getting the record with the primary key. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. Now I am going to show you some other operators, just like if you want to see, just like here in the syllabus. Let me show you the syllabus again. Suppose here in the syllabus we have discussed the we have discussed the like operator. Okay, this is completed. Okay, now we have discussed the order by clause. Okay, the order by clause is also completed. Here it is. Now I am going to show you the in and between. Okay, suppose suppose you want to see the record of the students who have secured or who are like whose data. Suppose I am going to add another a new column inside this table, because if I will not add a column, I cannot make it clear to you. So for this I am writing alter table, and then I'm going to add another column to this table, alter table student, and add address. Okay, add address, and it will be a type of varchar, and the data type data is of 40 characters. Okay, so now this column is added. Now I will insert some values in this column. Insert into sorry update student set address equals to whatever address I want to store. Suppose I want to store address as Delhi, where our number is equal to 1. Okay, now in the same way, Kolkata, where roll number is equal to 2. Okay, so this record is updated now. Select asterisk from student. So you can see that a new column has been added. So now if you want to see if there is a query, if there is a question in your like a paper or in your examination, or that fetch the record of the students who belongs to Delhi and Kolkata. Suppose you are having two records. Okay, they are having two records and you want to fetch the records of the students who belongs to Delhi and Kolkata. So what you have to do, you will just simply write the select whatever record you want to see. Suppose I want to see the name of the students only, a name and suppose father name. I want to see the name and father names. Where, sorry, from student, where name, sorry, where address in. So what I want to see, that I want to see that the address they have belongs from Delhi and Kolkata only. Okay, so here I can see that there are 4 records of the students. Amit Rai, who belongs to Delhi, and Archana, who belongs to Kolkata, Ashmit belongs to Kolkata, and Chandrabhan belongs to Delhi. So their details is being visible. So if you want to see this particular that you want to compare, or you want to check the many records, in between many records. So what you have to use, you have to use the in operator for that. From many addresses you can just simply get the answers over here. Now if you want to see that, suppose if I want to check that the name and father name of the students, okay, where marks between, okay, अगर आप देखना चाहते हो कि marks between क्या हो आपके, suppose 40 and क्या हो 80 हो, ठीक है, between 40 और 80 हो, सिर्फ उनके रिकॉर्ड्स आपको देखना है. तो जस्ट सिंपली the same way you are getting the same records, I think. Yes, you are getting the same records where marks between 40 and 80. So here you can see that marks between 40. So Amit scored 40 marks, 60, 79 and 76. So you are not able to see the record of Bhaskar because he has scored more than 88 marks. Okay. So you will see all the records in between 40 and 80. So there should be a question that how many records it will show you. Only the number of records it might ask to you that how many records it is showing to you. So you can just simply say that 4 records should be there. Okay. Now there is the operator count. There is an operator count which can count the number of rows from the particular table as per the condition. Okay. So for this you have to just simply use select name comma count. Suppose if I am writing the name of count, suppose I want to ask for the roll number and comma from student where marks between 40 and 80. So you can see that the name of the first record, and just simply you are counting the roll numbers of the students. So it is showing you total number of columns, total number of records 4. So basically it is not necessary to write the name of the students. You can just simply use the count operator to get the results. Okay, so basically if you want to see the record like this, so how many roll numbers? 4 roll numbers are there which are having marks greater than between 40 and 80. So in the same way we are going to we can do other operators also. So I hope today's session is clear to you. If you want to see more videos, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. I will try to be continuous from now, but I need your support, and please comment if you have any doubt, if you have any question. Thank you so much. Have a good day everyone. Bye bye. Take care.